Hello dear Pisces, welcome to your July 2021 monthly reading. I hope you're doing well. You have a nice time, you have a nice summer, wherever you're at. I don't know how the weather is at wherever you're at, but here at my place it's pretty hot. I feel a little bit burned, it's a little bit red. Okay. So here we go, your present. Prince of Wands. We have the King of Swords in the base. And we have the Ten of Swords in the crown. Okay, we have the Five of Cups in the past. And Five of Swords together with, let's take this one, with the Chariot and the immediate future. And here we have the Prince of Cups in the transition. And we do have an outcome, Three of Wands. Okay, so I think you are kind of about to move on from a situation that caused you some heartbreak or some deep thoughts about something. Oh, excuse me, it's my computer making some noises. So the Five of Cups in the past is kind of, yeah, and also the need to mourn about a situation, to go through a grieving phase and say goodbye to some expectations you were holding on in the past. Yeah, maybe even some illusions. So being disillusioned, do you know what I mean? Is painful, but also a good thing in the long run, because you are free from whatever your mind has been making up about a situation. So I think this is what is happening here. And there's a lot of masculine energy coming to solve a problem, to help you, kind of guide you through the path of, engaging with something that lays in front of you that you have not yet experienced. And this is why you may have some troubles envisioning it and trying, kind of, there's a little bit of a holding on. So the Prince of Wands, it's definitely some strength for you at the moment, but it also feels as if you're not really quite yet ready to embrace this strength. I feel like the situation from the past might have weakened you a little. But the King of Swords in the base, so there's something that kind of keeps you a little bit to the ground, and it's a very solid mind that you carry with you. So you have you know how to calm your thoughts, you know how to calm yourself from a more mindful perspective. Not so much with physical pleasures, but more on an intellectual level, that you are able to tell yourself, I'm gonna put that away, talk yourself into a brighter future, But it looks like you're still kind of just trying things out with the Prince of Cups energies. They're kind of making steps, looking at new possibilities, but not yet really engaging in it. But you have it kind of in you. It's lingering. It's kind of wanting to come out. And I think you will, once you step into this Three of Wands, readiness to explore, to kind of leaning on this. When you plant a seed here, or you look at something, that you want to create with the Prince of Cups, Prince of Wands right now. So with the Three of Wands in the future, you will be kind of already building upon that. So whatever is happening at the moment, it's probably very, yeah, it kind of has the potential to sustain you and your visions and your plans in the future. So once you really complete whatever heartache you had in the past. But for now, with the Ten of Swords, kind of looks like you, in the crown, you envision the pain more than the relief. But I don't know how to put it, but pain and relief are so closely related, because any pain has its end, it's at some point, and you can feel the relief. And sometimes we also we can cause ourselves minor pains and aches here and there, because the relief feels so good. So yeah, maybe there's something about the feeling of relief for you that you want to pay attention to. What one of my practices in the latest past was to sigh out. You know, when you do hard work, your body does it automatically. So when you're done with something, your body just inhales deeply and then exhales. And once I realized that, I started doing it on purpose, so intentionally. Inhale and exhale as if I am done with a difficult task. This causes my body and my mind to relax, so you can do it, you know, it can either happen to you, but you can also create that feeling. So maybe there's something about you thinking about relief and how it feels, and really, when you feel it, really feel it in your body. How does it feel? Where does your mind go? How does your body feel in that moment? Yes, so the transition to, there's definitely a new way, a new path with the Chariot. So you're going somewhere, either physically or just also mentally, and this will lead you away from this constant kind of fight and battle and kind of hard times that you have in one area of your life, or maybe several areas of your life. So wherever you have this heaviness, yeah, I see you moving on from that. Yeah, I think it's a lot about relief and release. And yeah, you're kind of taking these baby steps. That's absolutely appropriate. And don't pressure yourself into being, you know, fast and yeah, kind of further down the road as you are, because you are perfectly on your way. And there are lessons on the way, and you shouldn't skip them, right? Because then they come again. So I think here with the Prince of Cups also, the Prince of Cups in this deck has a little bit of a, you know, like a little bit of a dark secret here. This charming young man, or you don't have to assign any gender to it. But so yeah. Anyways, it's a little bit of a darkness also in this charm, and yeah, it kind of feels like maybe you want to accept some of your dark sides and some of the mistakes that you make. Maybe there's something about reflecting upon how intentionally you act. There's definitely a lot of behavior that we have that is completely like unconscious, that goes without our knowing really, but there's also a lot of things revolving around us being intentional about hurt, and so yeah, something comes through that has to do with that. I don't know if this is it sounds very specific, so I don't know who needs to hear it. The Five of Cups and the Five of Swords here, kind of, you know, a little bit elevated with the Ten of Swords. It's a little bit of a, it's very present that there is heaviness and battle and fighting, and maybe not really acknowledging your bads in this situation. But again, I see with the Chariot and Three of Wands kind of coming through that very nicely, how there's a shift and a change and a transformation, and you kind of move out of that. Yeah. And there was one thought I had about the Prince of Cups. I don't know if you realized, but I lost it. And it doesn't come up again, so maybe it's just not important anymore. Good. I really like how stable you are with your base, with your mind, with your mindset, and that you can really rely upon your judgment, I feel. Or you learn to rely upon your judgment, and this is worth a lot. So, dear Pisces, I hope you'll have a wonderful July. And it's gonna be a fun month for you to go through. I'm really sorry that you can't really see. Maybe I can, at least for the next reading, kind of switch that up. Good. Thanks for watching. If you want to, I'd really appreciate if you like and subscribe and comment. So far, I wish you all the best, and talk to you next time, Pisces. Bye.